Hey, how's it going? It's Jonathan Miller. Let's go for a drive. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. At the end of the video, if you liked it, give us a thumbs up and hit that bell to be notified when new videos are uploaded. It's January here in Philadelphia and winter is finally upon us. It is freezing cold. As you can see, I've got my hat on and my jacket, got my gloves in my pocket. This weekend we're expecting snow, ice, rain, and then early next week temperatures not getting above the single digits, so it's very, very cold. So I wanted to make a video for you guys and tell you what should you keep in your car in the winter. I'm sure all of you guys have heard stories of people going out for drives in the winter and it suddenly snows, you get stuck on the highway, maybe they get stuck on the highway for hours and hours and hours and can't go anywhere. So you definitely want to have some sort of winter emergency kit in your car. I've always had this since I started driving when I was 16. So I'm going to show you guys what I keep in my car in the winter. Obviously it's not in here all year round. I put it in here when it starts getting cold, and we'll take a look at that closely now. So as you guys know, I've got a 2015 Volkswagen GTI Mark 7. So let's open the boot. So firstly, let's talk about clothes. If you're not already wearing your snow boots, definitely keep a pair in the car. I've got these waterproof snow boots. They've got a lot of tread, so God forbid you have to be out in the snow and pushing a car. You want some tread, you don't want worn out sneakers. So have a pair of weatherproof boots in your car. I do have a car cover. This won't help you too much if you're stuck, but it does help in the winter cover my car when it snows. And I have a nice car cover from Cal Car Covers. I'll link those guys down below. That's waterproof, so when the snow's on it, I'll show you guys a real quick clip right now. I can just shake it off and the snow comes right off. So super easy, folds up right into this little bag, doesn't take up any room. So I just posted on Instagram, I'm a huge stickler with tire pressures. I really believe that tire pressures really help the handling and characteristics of a car, because as you know, the only thing touching the road are your tires. So I've got this little bag here. It's by a company called Viair. You can find it on Amazon. That's where I got this one. So basically, I keep this tire pressure gauge. This one's from Longacre. I've had it for a decade. I used it when I used to go to the track all the time. Really nice, glows in the dark. You can bleed off air with this little button, so it's really nice. Great tire gauge there. And then I have a tire pressure pump. This one, it's really got a long tube on here, so it's really nice that it stretches really far. And I bought the version that attaches to the battery terminals. I think it just gives you a little more juice. It is a little pain, especially if you have a car where they don't make it super accessible to get to the battery terminals. I've had that case before. So if you want to get one that just plugs into a cigarette lighter, they work really well. You definitely want to have those in your car as well. Obviously you want to have an ice scraper. I just ordered a new one. I like having an ice scraper with a brush. So if you've got, inches and inches of snow in your car, you can just brush it off. Most of them have a synthetic material. They won't scratch your car. I've never had any issues with that. Then we have my trusty bag. I've had this bag probably since I was 16. So in the front here, I've got jumper cables. I've used these many times. Unfortunately, batteries die, alternators die, especially when it's super cold. So you want to have jumper cables, and you also want to know how those work. If you guys want to know how those work, I can make a little short video for you. Let me know in the comments below. This bag also has a little umbrella and a vest that has reflective on it, and it's orange so people can see you. If you're out in the cold or the dark, changing a tire, what have you, you want people to be able to see you. So that's really helpful as well. And this is just a smorgasbord of stuff. It has a first aid kit, puncture seals, instant tire repair, flashlight, gloves, a couple tools, screwdrivers, wrenches, etc. Just random stuff. You probably never need it, but it's always nice to know that it's there. Like I said, I've literally probably had this thing for 20 years. You can find these kinds of kits also on Amazon. Just search for winter survival kit or winter car kit or just a car kit, whatever you'll find something like that. And they're pretty inexpensive. I bought this a few years ago. Obviously it's blue, my favorite color. It's a aluminum little snow shovel. It comes apart so you can store it pretty easily. It's pretty small. But I have used this before. My car is front wheel drive, so it's half decent in snow. It's not four wheel drive. It's not a big high SUV. So I have had to dig out my tires before, especially after it snowed like a foot or two overnight. You definitely need to dig yourself out of a parking spot. It does adjust. It goes a little bit longer as well. So really nice unit. Also, I think I found this on Amazon. Can't you find everything on Amazon? It's amazing. Let's talk about clothes. Not only do I have extra clothes in here for, you know, if I play tennis and I need an extra pair of clothes, I forgot some. Winter clothes. So I'm sure all of you guys have an extra gym bag. Everyone has one. So what I keep in here are a pair of waterproof snow pants. These ones are felt lined. You can also find a pair of these on Amazon. I looked the other day for like under 20 bucks probably. You're not already wearing a hat and some, these are mitts, but some waterproof like ski gloves. Also, you could probably find them pretty cheap. And then just maybe a change of clothes. I've got a pair of long pants and a t-shirt and an extra sweater. Stuff like that. Just, you never know when you're going to need it. Obviously, all our electronics today are relying on power, and if you're out in the cold, maybe your car dies, your battery's not going to work, you're not going to have any power. Also picked one of these up on Amazon. This one's by Anker. It charges with a USB. It'll give your phone probably 1 or 2 full charges. Anything USB will charge in here. So that's really nice. It's really small. It's like a lipstick. So you definitely want to have something like that in your car as well. And then some miscellaneous things. I have a battery tender. Especially in the winter, if my car's outside, it's not parked ever in a garage. So sometimes when I know it's going to be super cold, I'll just hook the battery up to the battery tender just to give me a little peace of mind, knowing that when I come outside and it's 2 degrees outside, that the car will turn on. That's just a quick recap of what I keep in my car in the winter. Hopefully this short video helps you guys and lets you understand that you should have something like this, because God forbid you get into the situation and you don't have anything. You definitely do not want to be in that situation. One thing I forgot, actually it's upstairs, I'm going to bring it down, is a blanket. If you have an old blanket, also keep it in the car, because if you're stuck and it's freezing cold, you might have your jacket and whatever, but a nice warm blanket will definitely help you out as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of video. Let me know if it was helpful. Leave your comments down below. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, and hit that bell to be notified when new videos are uploaded. Once again, take care and drive safe. You might also want to bring your trusty little wiener dog with you. Say hi, Milo.